And welcome back everyone to the Viking Weekend channel. I am your host and mighty chieftain as always, Salty Viking. I hope you're all having a great day today. And in this episode we're going to be continuing with our gameplay of Pokemon Violet. Now in the last episode we met our new Pokemon friend, Miraidon. And we went to Inlet Cave to get back to the top. We also ran into a bunch of Houndoom and a pack of Houndour. And thanks to Miraidon, he saved us. We also met Arven, who's being a rude little you-know-what. And he gave us Miraidon's Pokeball, so now we have him in our care. And then we did a little battling on the way here to Los Platos. So we're going to continue on. We're going to be battling here along the, here in this hilly area here. And then we're going to make our way into Mesagoza, which is right up at the top of the hill there. So before we go any further, as always, like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell to be kept up to date once future videos drop. I would love for you all to be part of my Viking village. So join the raid, welcome to the village. And with that, let's continue on. Alright, we're going to get all these items. I don't think that there's many Pokemon left that I have to catch in this area, because I caught a lot of them already in the last two videos. I already caught Ralts. I caught all you guys. Caught Fidos. Caught Experience Candy extremely small. Yeah, that really won't do much, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I caught all you. Ooh, a Pokemon move. Stored power. Yeah, I caught all of you. We're good. And yeah, I just don't think that there's a whole lot of Pokemon left to catch. So I think it's just a matter of battling trainers here, which is a good thing. Alright. And is that another Pokemon move, right? Oh, I take that back. There is some Surskits there. Rest. The user goes to sleep for 2 turns and fully restores the user. Okay. Oh, is it not going to let me... Oh, because this is part of Los Platos. That's probably why it won't let me. Alright, okay, fine. You win. Okay, so we're going to head here. We're going to get more items, and we're going to battle more trainers. Again, I really don't think that there's a whole lot of Pokemon that I need to catch. Whoops, that was a little bit of a steep side, so we'll just go up here. Hiking's real simple, LeChonk. Oh, hang on, I see you. That Shroodle. Oh, that was not nice. Let me try a Mud Shot. Oh, damn. Super effective. Shroodle speeds Cell. Try to catch. 1, 2, 3. Clicky! Gotcha. Shroodle was caught. Alrighty. Palmy wants to learn to move Charge. Probably. Let's see what moves he has. I didn't really pay attention to... Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of Growl. 1, 2, and... Ta-da! Palmy forgot Growl and it learned Charge instead. Shroodle, the toxic mouse Pokemon. To keep enemies away from its territory, it paints markings around its nest using a poisonous liquid that has an acrid odor. No, we'll send him to the box. Poison normal. That's a weird combination. Oh, and we hit our 20 mark. Let's go get our next item. Congratulations, your Pokédex now contains 20 volumes. In celebration of your achievement, here are 10 Great Balls. Ooh, lovely. 10 more volumes until your next reward, which is 1 Thunderstone. Ooh. Oh, Choodle! Mudshot. Water Absorb. Thank you! Hit you with another one. Thank you again. I greatly appreciate you healing me. Probably one more time. There we go. That's perfect. And again, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I don't have to go to a Poké Center now. And boom, baby. Clicky! Gotcha. Choodle was caught. Choodle data has been added to the Pokédex. A popular game among children is to lift up sticks that Choodle have bitten onto to see whose Choodle can hang on the longest. Well, that's kind of mean. Would you like to give Choodle a nickname? Nope. I mean, that's kind of mean, though. Alright. We'll get you. And I see a Surskit over there. That's not who I wanted. You couldn't get away. Oh, great. Alright, fine. I'll deal with you. There's a lot of them. Oh, wow. Did he hit me with a psychic move? Better use Fletchling for now. Yeah, let's go, buddy boy. Tail Whip. Yeah, you ain't lowering that. Oh, he did have a psychic move. Confusion. No wonder why Wooper got hurt, because Wooper's a poison type. Wooper learned Poison Tail. Cool, now he can deal with those pesky fairy types. Oh, not again. Yeah, we'll just hit you with a Poison Tail. Thank you for healing me. I greatly appreciate it. And bada bing, bada boom. Let's swing around here. I want to try to catch you. Oh, you managed to scramble back out of the water. My bad. I want you. There we go. Oh, wow. I'm gonna bring out Paw me. Go paw me. Thundershock ought to do it. Oh, wow. There we go. Paralyzed. Perfect. Alright, so let's catch you. Clicky! Gotcha. Surskit was caught. Alright, Surskit's data has been added to the Pokedex. It secretes a thick, sweet scented syrup from the tips of its head. It lives on weed-choked ponds. Nope, and we will send you to a box. Alright, so I think we're done over here. Oh, a Bonsley! I'm gonna heal up. There we go. Rock throw. Not very effective. Nope. Copycat. Yeah, but I didn't. Still pretty effective though. Super effective. Let's try throwing a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Clicky! We got ourselves a Bonsley. Bonsley's Tears. Bonsley's data has been added to Pokedex. From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture from its body. This liquid is similar in composition to human sweat. Nope. I will send you to the box. Alrighty. Is that a Shroodle? Yeah, that's a, okay. Yeah, we already caught him. Got Bonsley. Oh, a Swovit. There we go. Hit him with a Mud Shot. Probably should head back down and heal up before we start taking on battles. Yeah, I don't think that there's a whole lot more to do when it comes to catching Pokemon, but there we go. Ow, jerk. I really don't want to dive into my Great Ball collection just yet. Clicky! Yeah, we've been on a catching spree the past 2 videos, including this one. Squirtle's data has been added to the Pokédex. No matter how much it stuffs its belly with food, it is always anxious about getting hungry again, so it stashes berries in its cheeks and tail. Would you like to give Squirtle a nickname? No. And we'll send him to the box. Alright. So before we do any battles, yeah, I know my ADHD kicking in. Yeah, pretty much I don't think that there's a whole lot more. Whoops! Just slide down this way. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of Pokemon left that I need to catch. Yes, and I do see you behind the sign there. Alright, so yeah, we'll start battling. Tauros. The Pokemon at the head of your party will always be the first one sent out in battle. Alright, so we'll just swing over this way. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Are your Pokemon type? Yeah, we know the spiel. It's time to heal up. Alright, I'm going to put Palmy up at the front this time. Oh, by the way, did you know the Profile app? If you select your profile from the Map app, you'll find various records from your adventure. You can also check your profile picture and your trainer icon. Both your profile picture and your trainer icon can be updated freely by taking photos with the camera app. Enjoy crafting a profile that's all your own. Or did you already know that? Well, I do hope my little tidbits come in handy. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Alright, so let us roll over this way. We'll start doing battles. And I did say I was going to put Palmy up at the front. Yeah, Ralts I don't think has anything except teleport. Oh no, it has disarming voice of confusion. Cool, okay. Yeah, usually, yeah, because I remember in the original games, I think it had only teleport. It was kind of like Hoenn's version of Abra. But, alright, nonetheless, we're going to head over here. We're going to start battling. I got two. I got two whole Pokemon. Am I cool or what? Well, I got 6 that I'm holding on to right now, and plus 20. Perry, the student, sent out Azurill. I probably should have kept. Well, no, I got Thundershock here. We'll just shock him into oblivion. But nothing happened. Zap! Buzzing Azurill face. Perry, the student, sent out Houndour. Yes, we are going to switch. We're going to go with... Oh, he doesn't have... Alright, so I better bring out Wooper this time because we're ground type move. Shoot, I didn't... Soak doesn't really do anything. It just changes it into water type move, doesn't it? Water type, doesn't it? It could be wrong. Let me take a look at that. I'm being... Check summary. Oh well, I'll have to check it after battle. But in the meantime, let's battle. Yeah, not a whole lot done there, but mine will. Clothing Houndour fainted. How did you get a Houndour and I didn't? That's messed up. Wow, my two Pokemon. Alrighty. There was that one lady up at the top of the hill there who was a climber. We're going to go battle her real quick. She was around here somewhere, wasn't she? Alright, where are you hiding it? There you are. Hiking's real simple. Okay, check summary. You shoots a torrent of water that changes the... Yeah, that is nothing. Okay. There we go. I'll tell you all you need to know about hiking. Rule 1, work those legs. Rule 2, work those legs. You're challenged by Hiker Lucia. Send out Roly Coly. I believe it's just rock, so this should do some damage. Yep. Tackle. There we go. Good job, Palmy. And it couldn't move. Excuse me. Zap. You defeated Hiker Lucia. You want to know the 3rd and 4th rules? There are none. It's all legs, kiddo. Alrighty. Did I check over this way here? Yeah, that's just a Lechonk. I was like, what in the world? Oh wow, okay, so yeah, those are probably a lot of high-level Pokemon. Yeah, watch this little... You have a little parkour action. Your Rodent Phone. The handy Rodent Phone is a popular item used throughout the Paldea region. Adding apps to it gives a trainer access to a variety of useful functions. Using the map app, you can find useful information about the Paldea region if you move the map cursor over your own icon and then move the right stick from side to side. You'll rotate your own view along with the map. Handy for getting yourself oriented. You can use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around the map and find locations. Select the location by pressing the A button. You can set it as your next destination. The flying taxi service can take you to some places you visited before. Places that you can fly to are indicated with a feather mark. Try taking flight. Okay. Alright, so let's head back this way. Yeah, we already caught. I think we're done catching. So we're gonna head up here, do some battles, and then we'll make our way into Mesagoza. We'll also catch some more, get some more items. Like these two hiding over here. 3. Pokeball, Antidote. Potion. Good items to have. Alright, let's go back over and beat this guy. Heading to school. Got time to battle a fellow like me on your way to school? You're challenged by Ruben the janitor. Send out Gulpin. Palmy. Alright. Thunder Shock. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, we'll bring out Wooper next, because I do not want Palmy to fall asleep. You're in charge, Wooper. Oh, God forbid. I'm just going to have to bite the dust on this one and give him a... But it failed. There we go. You're toast. You defeated Ruben the janitor. Good, like I did not want to have to deal with him falling asleep. Safe trip then. Oh, it's Sunkern! And then I spy my little Ayapichu! I guess I was wrong and, oh, there's not any more Pokemon. Alright. But I definitely want to hit that, because I think we're going to be battling Nemona when we get to the top of the hill. Oh, great. Maybe I can paralyze it. Okay, not very effective. Alright. There we go. How you like them apples, baby? Two, three, clicky! Man, we are on a roll. Now we're gonna go catch that Pichu over there. Sunker data has been added to the Pokedex. Try to give Sunker a nickname. Nope. It's very weak. It only means the defense is to shake its leaves desperately at its attacker. That is really bad. Excuse me. Okay, we'll catch you now. Quick attack. Play nice. Let me see if I can try catching it. 1, 2, 3, clicky! Alrighty. Despite this Pokemon's cute appearance, those who want to live with one should prepare to be on the receiving end of its electric jolts. And nope, we'll send him to the box. Alrighty, we are doing pretty well. Oh, the Spupas, those are Scatterbugs next evolved form. Oh, I see an item. We gotta go get it. We gotta go get it. I'm sorry, me and my ADHD. Probably should head back over to the Pokemon Center and then we'll head up the other way. An X special defense. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's yeah, I keep thinking, oh, there's not any more Pokemon to get. We'll get ourselves a Bounce Suite here. Not very effective. I'll probably use Quick Attack. Damn, baby. I'll just try and catch it now. Clicky! Gotcha. Bounce Suite was caught. Bounce Suite's data has been added to the Pokemon. A greeting drawn in by the sweet scent of these Pokemon will tuck the Bounce Suite in among the berries in its tail and carry them all away. Alright, so yeah, we'll head over here. And like I said, I'll go catch, go heal my Pokemon, and we'll head up the other side. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Are your Pokemon tired and in need of rest? Yeah, absolutely. So please do your thing, Nurse Joy. Bobby and the rest of your team should be all better now. Oh, by the way, did you know? Mass outbreak. You may sometimes see Pokemon icons on your map. When you do, it means you may be able to find those Pokemon in that area, so try to search them out. Or did you already know that? Well, I hope my little tidbits come in handy. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Is she still Nurse Joy? I'm pretty sure she is, but I'm just... Alright, so... Give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're going to continue on. We're going to head up this side now. Or is there anything behind the buildings here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. I thought there might have been something. But, okay, we're going to head up the other side here. To school it is. The Mesagoza. Alright, so we're going to go get a bunch of items. I don't want to say that I don't think that there's any more Pokemon for me to catch here, but because one could pop up and I could be very wrong. And there's a trainer over there, so we're going to go deal with him after we get ourselves a bunch of items over here. And we are doing very well in stocking up. Wasn't there another item that I just saw a second ago? Up at the top of that hill. And there's the Pokemon Center there. We will not be going to it just yet. Because we want to beat all the trainers here and be ready to go once we get into Mesagoza. I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of... Oh, there's another one right there. So... Well, we're going to go down here and battle this dude real quick. Yeah, there's that guy. Was there another trainer along the way, or was that just the only one? Yeah, so that was the... Yeah, so it's this one. Perfect timing. You wanted to challenge me to a Pokemon battle, right? Alright, let's do it. You're challenged by Carlotta the student. Alright, so Bounce Sweet, electric attack's not going to be very effective. Use Splash, didn't do anything. And hit him with another scratch, and Bounce Sweet is down. And that was it. Ralts wants to learn to move Hypnosis. Should never move. Oh, absolutely. We're gonna remove Growl. 1, 2, and ta-da! Ralph forgot Growl and learned Hypnosis instead. You defeated Carlotta the student. Oof, I stepped up and got smacked down. Alrighty. Yeah, I really don't think that there's any more Pokemon that I could go after. Yeah, I already got you. And now we're gonna take you down. Maybe I can put Ralts in. Let me show you this awesome looking Pokemon I just caught. You are challenged by youngster Luca. Choodle, huh? Okay. We'll hit him with some confusion. Ow! Jerk. Oh, he's only got one, so this will be a quick battle. Good job, Rolf. You defeated youngster Luca. I guess just looking cool doesn't cut it. Nope, it really does not. Scatterbug there. And there's the Pokemon Center. I'm just going to humor myself real quick and just run over here just to make sure that there's nothing that I forgot. Oh, there's another trainer. Cherry Berry. Gotta get stronger. We're gonna battle him. I'm gonna defeat you so my Pokemon can get even tougher. Alright, bring it on, dude. You're challenged by Alberto the Worker. Sent out Shinx. Alright, I'll do a little confusion again. Use Tackle. And you're done. You defeated Alberto the Worker. Maybe my Pokemon's level isn't high enough. Alrighty. Grab that. The hole in the wall here. Nothing over here. Okay, I thought there was something here, but it'll probably be if we were to jump the fence later, but no biggie. We'll just head... Oh, shoot, I didn't even see him. Alright, so we'll just... Ow! Probably should switch Rolfs out. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I am definitely switching Rolfs out. What move did... Okay, Tackle. Alright, so we're gonna get away from you guys. Gotta pay attention to what's on the ground. And we'll head back over this way. Yeah, I think that's about it. So we're going to head into Mesagoza, or maybe... Is there anything down? Okay, that's a... Yeah, definitely can't go in the water right now. Like, is there anything over on this side here? Like, oh, I don't know. Oh, there's something. Luxury Ball. That's a good item to have. Alright, so we'll head back, we'll go heal our Pokemon up, and then we'll make our way in. I think we've done everything that we need to do out here. I am pretty sure of that. And I've spent a lot of time out here, so I definitely want to get in there and get started and do everything. A Rouseberry. Alright, we'll talk to that dude in just a second. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yep, we know the spiel. There we go. Weasel and the rest of your team should be all better now. With all the little tidbits that I've shared with you so far, Lyrica, you should now know just about everything you need as you go adventuring. Flip back through your adventure guide from time to time, though, as you enjoy exploring. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Yeah. Hello there, I'm a Pokemon League rep. Been having some nice Pokemon battles? Well, good news. If you can defeat 4 trainers here in Area 1 of the South Province, there's a lovely prize with your name on it. We did that! So far, you've defeated 8 trainers here in Area 1 of the South Province. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Thunder... Ooh... That's a good one. We're holding this challenge for other areas around Paldea too. Stop by and try them. And we're gonna beat this guy real quick. Guess this is it. I came to Mesagoza to make some deliveries, but let's have a quick battle. Challenged by Iker the Courier. Iker the Courier sent out Rookidee. Okay. Well, good thing I don't have any berries on me right now. Take that! Power Trip, what the hell? Smack! And I take you down. You defeated Iker the Courier. Guess I delivered you a win. Is there anything over here real quick? I know, my ADHD kicking in again, but besides another trainer. Any trainer worth their salt knows. Pop quiz. What happens when a Pokemon's HP runs out? You faint. You're challenged by Hiker Paula. Turns out Blackhawk. Yeah, the lazy Pokemon. Yay! Weasel must do an encore, which means I get to attack you with Tackle until you... True it, yep. Because he only gets to attack, he only gets to make a move every other turn. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, great. Weasel ended his encore, and now I am fast asleep. God damn it. I don't think I got any awakenings. I don't recall. There we go. Now we woke up. And he defeated Hiker Paula. The answer is, as you can see, they get too exhausted to fight. And another hole in the wall. And another path to the waterway down below. Is there anything behind here? What was the point of that then? Alright, let's head back around. Yeah, I just don't really think that there's anything else to do. Or any other Pokemon I need to catch here, or any other... Okay, I was already here. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, I do believe we are done. I truly believe I'm done, so I'm just going to head on over here. We caught everybody. We defeated all 10 trainers here. You know what? Alright, we're going to head on inside. Oh, hey, Lyrica! Standing at the doorway to destiny we are. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? Sure thing, because I know you're not going to leave me alone if you do. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Now, you just want a battle buddy. I know how this works. Come on, Lyrica. Let's have it as a fruitful battle. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Nemona. Set up Quaxley. I'll send out Weasel then. You seem like you're getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Yeah, well, I got 6. Work up. Special attack Rose. You know what? Let's end this quickly. I'm going to bring in Palmy. Opposing Quaxley use Growl. Oh, that's fine. Because what I'm going to do is just shock you into oblivion. Thunder Shock! You really work your type matchups. I can tell how badly you want to win. Oh, damn! Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, I guess I'm bringing out Sprigatito then. Holy crap! Oh, you ain't... And you're down. Nemona's about to send out Palmy. Yep, we're going to switch to Wooper. Because he's got the Mud Shot. Wow, doing even better than I expected. You're legit, Lyrica. Alright, little mud shot here. Battling you is a blast. Think I better pull out my ace in the hole. And what's that? What's that thing? Huh? Terastallizing is always a solid strategy. It gives moves of the Pokemon's Terra type more power. It doesn't affect me, nice try, but mine does! And I'll just hit you with one more! Yet again, doesn't affect me! And that's the end of that. And you're down. You defeated Pokemon trainer Nemona. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. Amazing, look at you taking on a terastallized opponent and winning, no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terastallize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. You obtained 3 revives, you put revives in your bag. Now Mesagoza's waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm going to take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Yeah, I'm not going to do a whole lot of exploring right now. I'm just going to pretty much hit the points that I need to. And that way we can keep the story rolling along. Because I wasted a lot of time on the hill battling all the trainers and doing all the exploring that I did. But anyway, alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first, Lyrica? Tasty food. Ha! I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terastallize your Pokemon too, Lyrica. There's a few things that I gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you gotta see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready, the stairs up to school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some terastallizing. Alright, good. My Pokemon are healed. I'm like, did she heal my Pokemon or something? Because I know Palmy got fainted. But we're going to head on up here. Your phone can reveal your past lives to me. My, I sense great depth by your past. You must have seen much in lives gone by. I can study your rotophone to peer into your past lives you lived. I call it rotometry. Care to try? Sure. Perhaps we best leave it alone after all. I can sense your suspicion of me. Yeah, probably. Alright, we're going to head up this way here. And we're just gonna head on up. Like I said, I'm not... I know what I said. I was just like, I'm gonna just hit the points up, but we're gonna head on up here. And what's going on here? Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Oh yeah, we're helping her out. Huh? You went in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? Who are you two schmucks? Oh, another ignorant little nobody! Here, I'm finally part of Team Star and still I get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks! Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line. So we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watch on that little Four Eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Alright. Let's go! You are challenged by Team Star Grunt. Is that your little salute? Sent out Shrudel. Alright, I'm gonna smack you around a little bit. Yeah, one more ought to do it. There we go. You're done. And you're defeated. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Eric, why isn't nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way, she beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up on Team Star's ranks? Pero bueno, what do you think you're doing? Uh-oh. Oh, it's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Lyrica. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. Oh my god. Are we being a little tsundere here? That's really not what happened. Wait, they picked the fight with you? Wow, I read that wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi, we weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. You obtained the Terra Orb. Ooh. You put the Terra Orb in your bag's key items pocket. An orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it is charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terastallize. With this Terra Orb, you can terastallize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after it terastallizes, I'm pretty sure your Buizel will be a water type. Normally you've got to take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn it to use it faster in battle than if I just explained it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with her Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places in battle. That pretty much scared the life out of him. Yep, your turn, dude. Team Star sent out Yungoos. Here in the Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. The people call this terastallizing. You can terastallize your Pokemon by selecting the terastallize button in battle. When a Pokemon terastallizes, its type changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same type as this Terra type will become much more powerful than usual. After terastallizing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terastallize a Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center. So use this strategy wisely to seize victory in battle. Alright, I'm actually going to want to use a different Pokemon. Since he really doesn't have any, I'm going to use Sprigatito. And we'll terastallize him. Alright, come on out. Opposing Yungoos use Bite. And we're going to hit terastallize, and we're going to do Leaf Edge. Here we go! Oh yeah, we are so gonna wail on you, buddy. BAM! One hit a quitter! One and done! Alrighty, Sprigatito wants to learn to move magically. Oh, yes, please. We are absolutely using Magical Leaf. And we're gonna remove Tail Whip. 1, 2, and ta-da! Sprigatito forgot Tail Whip and learned Magical Leaf instead. Yup, you got wasted, bro. Your Pokemon burned so bright. And she's dancing over here as you just got beat. Nice, Lyrica. You pulled off terastallizing no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terastallized, you know. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at a Poké Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista! Me too, hasta la vista! So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, for what I hear. Excuse me? Well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. Look at you, Lyrica, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though, love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Yep. Yeah, that's a very high staircase. Is there anything under here real quick? Nope. Alright, time to climb the worst staircase in the world then. Uva Academy, Mesagoza. So tough. This is the famous torturously long staircase of the Academy. Not an easy climb, is it? Alright, so we have made it. And we're going to head inside. Here we are, Lyrica. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason, they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Miss Lyrica, Miss Nemona, how did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. I imagine Miss Nemona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nemona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Lyrica? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Lyrica flexed on him and ran him off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Miss Lyrica, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nemona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such much trouble. Right. Yes, sir, Director. Child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. And Miss Nemona, if you'd be so good to do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised on all such goings-on. Oh, pardon me. You got it, sir. I meant a prize, not a praise. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Lyrica. Come on, I'll show you the way. And into class we go. Good morning, Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me. I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Lyrica. Did you hear that? She seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Lyrica. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like everything about Pokemon. Really? Awesome, I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. Oh God, what do you want? You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Lyrica. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be a strong trainer. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me, we're going to get it so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a little bit about yourself, Lyrica. I'm Mr. Jock. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jock. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to waste too much time. You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Excuse me. Perhaps you'll discover some. Now choose a location to start exploring. Arven, Nemona, staff room, a room for the faculty. You'll likely run into various teachers here. So let's head to the staff room first. And there's Nemona, and who is that? Very well, Champion Nemona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. You definitely got a very interesting look to you. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Lyrica, hey! She looked awesome. Good eye, she sure is. That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. Stephanie Vaquer? Just kidding, that's a WWE joke. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yeah, I will. Oh, wow. Hang on, though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that, all that's left is a special test, the Champion Assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great you get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey becoming champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. There we go. Montenegro Gym, Glaciado Gym, Lavencia Gym, Artisan Gym, Medali Gym, Cascarafa Gym, Cortando Gym, and Alfornada Gym. The Pokemon Gym locations have been added to your map app. Victory Road. Give it some thought. Alright, so we're gonna head on to go see what Arven's up to in the cafeteria. You know, that rude little you-know-what. Welcome! Alright, let's talk to you. Oh, hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? Yeah, how could I forget that rude attitude of yours? Oh, from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Since when was I your buddy? No need to tell me your name. Lyrica, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Why do you need me? What's this dream first? Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about that picnic life, the great outdoors. The perfectly prepared sandwiches is all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day. It had a section about these herba mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that help heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of herba mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, and it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Because see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphin, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. So you need me to do that. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Alright, you know what? Since you're desperate enough, and I'll help you out. No, wait! I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. Lurking Steel Titan, Stony Cliff Titan, False Dragon Titan, Quaking Earth Titan, Open Sky Titan. The Titan's layers have been added to your map app. Path of Legends. Let's do a bit and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. You obtain a bag of Stardust. Oh, you're not that bad of a guy. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. This is Lyrica, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. What do you mean, hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. Yeah, well, you can give it back, loser. My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Lyrica, you know about Team Star, right? Yes, dealt with them before. Great, I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. And what's in it for you, though? So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye. Ah, Miss Lyrica. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young lady. Team Star, you say? That piqued his interest. Ding dong dong ding. Calling Miss Lyrica, the director's office, please. Once again, Miss Lyrica to the director's office, please. Our first day of school and we're already being called to the principal's office. What did I do this time? Alright, we'll head up here. Yes, we're going to the director's office. Thank you for coming, Miss Lyrica. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? Yes. That is most wonderful to hear. Now you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter that they would like to discuss with you. Huh? Where's this friend at? No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. And who are you? Hello, Lyrica. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokémon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area 0. The professor is in fact a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Lyrica, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you, I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Assistance? Ah, yeah. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Yes? Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arven. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Sure. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weak. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information if you would like to. Would you please get out your phone? I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then, could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon. Alright, so we're gonna head on out. School provided... Hello, excuse me! Oh, you're still here, Lyrica. Oof, getting called into the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Not kidding, I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jack wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Lyrica. Let's go check it out. Yep, our dorm room. Ta-ta-ta-chan! From today on, this is your room, Lyrica. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy and you must be pretty worn out from all this. All the stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you're rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. We are not battling right away, damn you. Oh my god. Battle maniac on the brain. Alright, we're gonna get some sleep. Yep, we are gonna call it a day. And as the Pokeball turns, the days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Uva Academy, and then at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Ding dong dong ding. Attention. Excuse me. Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. Ding dong ding ding dong. It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I can change our uniform right now. Autumn, summer, spring. I like the winter uniform. There we go. Alright. We gotta go to the schoolyard. Director's orders. Okay, well we're gonna go do that. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokémon that live here, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokémon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onward! Alrighty. Tell me it's time for the great outdoors. Please forgive me if I butcher any kind of Spanish. I'm not good with a lot of pronunciation, so just ignore my bad attempts at it, alright? Come on, Cyclizer, we're riding out. Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, Lirga? Let's go! And she's off like a shot. Do you think everyone heard my warning? With the students so full of vim and vigor, I find it hard not to worry. Yeah, I bet. Alright, well, let's head on out. There's Nemona. Lyrica! Lyrica! The treasure hunt, it's finally starting. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Yuba Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat the Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you can hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted it even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know. This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me, you know, because you're a battle maniac. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy. How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage? Arven? Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that she check out the gyms. It's up to Lyrica whether she goes. Lyrica's gonna have her hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. She doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Ooh, dude. What makes you think that you get to talk for me, bro? Me and her are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. In serio? Don't go filling your head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite her along. It's still up to Lyrica whether she goes, right? Lyrica, your phone's ringing. Hey Lyrica, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. And why is it starting to rain all of a sudden? I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. The Fighting Crew, the Poison Crew, the Fire Crew, the Fairy Crew, and the Dark Crew. The Team Star bases have been added to your map app. Starfall Street. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? And Team Star? Those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Lyrica's problem. That's right, because she's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Lyrica to decide whether she goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nemona and Arven? How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Lyrica. Bye. What was that all about? Lyrica, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Okay, simple enough. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what you do, Lyrica. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. A treasure of our very own. For me, that's got to be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Something you want to say, big man? Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. Ah, yes! What did you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Yes, yes! It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Lyrica? How to ride. Press the plus button to jump onto Miraidon. You'll find you can get around more quickly. When you're on Miraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus button again to get off of Miraidon and walk. Alright, let's give it a shot. There we go. Yeah. Whoa, it transformed? Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizer. As long as you've got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out for the East Gate. But since Lyrica actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Lyrica. Alright, the treasure hunt. The treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure all your own. Hello, Lyrica. This is Jock. Hi, Mr. Jock. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, Lyrica? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one, getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this is the kind of chance that isn't likely to come again. So you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, we'll be doing that later on. Alright, so there's also classes that we get to take. I'm going to do each of those in separate videos. As it pertains to the the order in which I do everything. So we're going to bring up the map here. So in regards to the order that we do everything in, I'm going to go in the recommended order, that the same order that I did during my previous playthrough. And so that means the very first place we're going to go is to our first gym battle here in Cortando against Katie. So we're going to be making our way to there in the next episode. But I think we're going to call it a video here. I'm just going to do a quick save real quick. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. I'll talk more about stuff in later videos. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell to be kept up to date when future videos drop. I would love for you all to be part of my Viking village, so join the raid and welcome to the village. And with that being said, this is your mighty chieftain, Salty Viking, reminding you to live brave and free, fight tooth and nail, and you all have a glorious Viking weekend. And I will catch you in the next episode. Later.